Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Listen, I love you guys so much for being here, sharing this space. Let's jump right in it. Men and women, we need each other. There's no fuck these, oh, excuse me. There's no F these B's or F these, Negroes. No. Listen, let me tell you why. Stay with me. Let me hold you. Y'all was about to run, you know what I'm saying? Damn, where's the love? Give me a chance to bring love back to your heart if you've lost it. Don't even be trying to look at that's my kidding. Listen, it's my support system. Listen, we need each other. I had a question to God. I said, what good are men? No offense to men. Let me hold you. What good are men? I said, women, it's like women are doing everything by themselves at this point, right? Show me why we need men at this point. We protectors, like I can, I can hold my own, I can carry, I can, the arts and, martial arts, not, I know the other arts too, but don't fuck around, right? It's like, a lot of things that I've learned I can defend, I can protect, but there's nothing like, we got the pretty lefty in the store that you get that stuff from. We play by ourselves. Listen, we're cats. We can play by ourselves, so we, take care of our own business. But listen, why does it have to come to that? Why can't we just start loving each other? Let me tell you why we need each other. There's a balance that happens when men and women get together. And I realized this when someone was speaking to me, and I didn't ask him why men need women. I would never say that. Sorry. Women need men, or both, vice versa. I would like to know both. Why do we need each other? And just what he said was that not about my question, but he said women sometimes are a little too emotional, and sometimes they just need to take a chance and just think about, what's happening and just not let their emotions overtake them. I didn't respond and men are this. You don't overreact. Sometimes listen, and this was from a wise source. And so I got into a situation which I told you guys in my other video with my car, and I used that wise advice, the masculine side, because the feminine me, oh no, I'm stranded, I'm in the boonies, and chill the fuck out. I had to stay there for a while. There was a couple gentlemen that came, but eventually that wise advice, we need that balance. Their strength to our softness, their masculinity, to our femininity, their sensibility to our emotions, right? They need that love sometimes when they're a little too logical and too cold and too sensible. The logic sometimes makes men seem cold, but it's not that. They just think from two heads only, most of the time, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how they get paid, not the other head, but that's their pleasure and paid, the two P's for men, right? And then the third P is us. So ultimately we're the goal. But listen, the goal for everyone is to have a good life. We need to balance out what's missing, and that is not just love of ourselves, but start loving each other again. We need to balance each other out for there to be peace. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.